What is fashion sociology? Introduction. Fashion isn't simply about clothing patterns and individual style, a strong social power reflects and molds society. Fashion human science digs into the multifaceted connection among fashion and society, investigating how clothing decisions, patterns, and utilization designs are impacted by friendly, social, and monetary elements. In this article, we will look at the vital ideas of fashion humanism, revealing the manners by which fashion capabilities as a reflection of society while at the same time adding to social elements. 1. The emblematic force of fashion. Fashion is a type of nonverbal correspondence, permitting people to communicate their personalities and affiliations. The representative force of fashion is obvious in the manner dress can convey societal position, social qualities, and gathering participation. From the showy styles of the troublemaker development to the downplayed class of high fashion, fashion decisions become a method for self articulation and similarity. Sociologists inspect how fashion images are developed and deciphered, revealing insight into the social ramifications of specific styles or patterns. 2. Fashion as a social organization. Fashion works as a social foundation, with its own arrangement of rules, standards, and values. The fashion business, enveloping creators, makers, retailers, and customers, assumes a huge part in molding cultural standards and inclinations. Fashion humanism researches the power elements inside this industry, examining issues, for example, work double dealing, self perception, and social allocation. By inspecting the social and monetary fashions of the style framework, sociologists can study, challenge, and propose options in contrast to the prevailing fashion standards. 3. Fashion and personality development. Fashion intensely impacts the development of individual and aggregate characters. From subcultures to proficient conditions, clothing decisions assume an imperative part in laying out and building up personality markers. Fashion social science investigates how people explore social spaces through attire, examining the manners by which fashion can engage or oblige self articulation. By concentrating on the crossing points of orientation, race, class, and design, sociologists can unload the intricacies of personality development and challenge cultural standards and generalizations. 4. Fashion and social change. Fashion goes about as both an impression of an impetus for social change. Sociologists examine how fashion arise, develop, and at last disappear, revealing the fundamental social, political, and monetary powers that drive these movements. By analyzing fashion's relationship with mainstream society, media, and innovation, sociologists can follow the effect of fashion on friendly developments, social movements, and cultural qualities. Fashion's capacity to challenge shows and push limits makes it a strong device for social and social change. Conclusion. Fashion humanism gives an interesting focal point through which to figure out the unpredictable associations among fashion and society. By investigating the emblematic force of fashion, the working of the fashion business, the job of fashion in character development, and its ability to drive social change, we can acquire a more profound appreciation for the social and social meaning of fashion in our daily existences.